Hey everybody, it's Peter with Wonderland Amusements again, back with you for another development update on our Alice Goes to Wonderland pinball machine, home pinball machine, designed to fit in your house. Not only in your house, but on your budget. We already know all that. All right, so as you know, in the last update that I did on Kickstarter, I talked to you a little bit about the fact that we had been working on the code, that we received a version. We received version 4 of the code, or of the machine, along with the code. I was going to walk you through that. We'll talk about that in a minute. We do have some notes with big code update coming on the machine itself as we head into our building our first tooling samples. We've got a visit to our vendor factory coming up in July, very soon, just a few weeks away. So that's very exciting. We'll talk about that a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to show you some pictures of Jerry's workshop. And last week I was out there and I went out for a visit and I got to see where all the magic happens. And so this is Jerry's workstation in his workshop out in New Jersey. And this is obviously laid out. He's got his table laid out with all the trigger points so that he can see what's supposed to happen when and where with all the names. Allows him to reference that and all his notes back to our vendor partner. His name is Desmond. He's a great guy. He's really talented. And so Desmond receives notes from Jerry. He updates the code, he sends it back. We have done that a couple times now. Jerry gets hard at work and he plays the game for hours on end, makes notes, send them back to Desmond, and that's how it's been going. Let's just point out a couple things about this version 4 of the prototypes. A few visible updates. First thing you might notice is that front control panel is now black. That was a big comment from a lot of backers. Preferred that to be black versus white. Buttons are still red. They're going to probably remain red. You see there's a little bit of update. The marquee has properly backlit now, still a little bit washed out. We're working on that. We're going to fine tune that before mass production, but that's looking very good. Little updates to the art blades and a couple of other elements to the machine. So this is progressing along really, really well. Jerry's happy with the way everything is looking. You can see he's obviously playing with the glass off here and doesn't have the lockdown bar on, which is why it looks the way it looks there. So we... a bit of a caveat on the gameplay here. So as I was saying, in the back and forth, the gameplay code that arrived on this machine and that they have updated is essentially the same one that I showed back in April. And since then, Jerry has made a raft of changes, and Desmond is still working on those and getting them ready to implement into the game. For that reason, because it's basically the same game, the same walkthrough as I showed before, Jerry's thought was that we should probably wait showing the update or recording an update of all the gameplay so that we can see the new game in all of its glory, and I agreed. So we did shoot some video of the gameplay, which I'm going to show you here in a sec. But basically, I did not do a deep walkthrough. But let's take a look at what we did shoot. I'm going to show me playing first, as we already have established. It's a terrible idea, but we'll show you a little bit of me playing, and then we'll show Jerry playing, because that's better. Here we go. Here I am. I'm ready to play the latest beta of Alice Goes to Wonderland, and Jerry assures me that I'm going to do better than I have done in the other ones, but we'll find out. We have the glass off, so it's going to be super loud. That's the way we like to play. One player. Alright. This table is basically the same as the one that I've shown in other videos. There's a couple of lies. He lies. Basically the same, but also still different. Modifications have been made, but all for improvement of gameplay. And yeah, let's see if I can play better. So you guys won't make fun of me again. I almost guarantee I'm gonna drink. Oh, look at that! I'm already. I feel obliged to play that again just so you all saw that I did that. No. Better than I have been. Oh no. Let's see. You're gonna make fun of me. Still again. Drain master. just because the camera's on. All right, we don't need to see me play. Let's watch Jerry. That's what I'm talking about. So while Jerry plays through here a little bit, let me talk to you a little bit about what's happening with production. So as I mentioned, there's a trip coming up in July. The guys are going to go over and they're going to see the first off-tool sample, the so-called Final Engineering Prototype, or FEP. They will be reviewing that for any final tweaks and changes to not only the physical layout, but anything electronic that needs to be updated as well. It's pretty well locked and loaded, but we are, there's always time for one last pass before mass production. So that's what they're going to go over there and do. They will start with a small pilot production run of, maybe 10 pieces, something like that. Get those done, get them out to our testers, not only at the factories, but also over here in the States, where we will be able to play through them, try them out. If I have any luck, I will get one here. That would be nice. And then we will play through it and, again, continue making iterations until we go into mass production. Final notes will go for mass production, and then we will head right in to ramping up production. We'll build, as I said, we'll take 10, then we'll do 100, then we'll ramp up. That time frame is looking like we are on track to deliver these before the end of the year. We're looking like November. That is as planned. No big changes from that from the last update. I mentioned that Jerry had been working on code. He's not only working on the game code and the game playthrough code, but also revamping. What he told me was virtually all the animations in the game are going to be updated. They're going to be deeper. They'll be more frequent. There'll be more voiceover in the game. Really pull you into the world of the glass, the world under glass, and down the rabbit hole. So that's all coming. We're very excited about that. I think we liked some of the first audio that we did, but there's definitely more coming and cooler animations as well. In the same vein, but a little deeper, a little more frequent. And that's going to be fun to see that come online. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. What do we say? We've got the animation refresh. We've got the production visit on track for November. Yeah. Guys, that's it. Thanks for taking a look. And we will be back again in July with another update, a fat update of all the stuff that has happened since we looked at this one. So thanks, guys. We'll see you then.